Pakistan has repaid a total of $3.45 billion to the United Arab Emirates, according to the State Bank of Pakistan. The central bank confirmed that $1 billion was returned to the Abu Dhabi Fund for Development on April 23rd, while the remaining $2.45 billion had been repaid to the UAE the previous week. With this, the full repayment of deposits to the UAE has now been completed. Earlier this month, a senior official had said Pakistan planned to return around $3.5 billion in debt to the UAE before the end of April. The official described the move as a cost the country was willing to bear to uphold what was termed in national dignity, despite the expected impact on foreign exchange reserves. These deposits were originally part of financial support extended by the UAE in 2019 to help stabilize Pakistan's balance of payments. Separately, the State Bank reported that Pakistan's foreign exchange reserves stood at $20.63 billion as of April 17. During the same month, the country also received a $3 billion deposit from Saudi Arabia, provided in two tranches, with the second tranche of $1 billion received on April 21st. Meanwhile, in the twin cities of Rawalpindi and Islamabad, restrictions remain in place amid uncertainty over expected US-Iran peace talks. Areas around Noor Khan Air Base have stayed closed for 5 consecutive days, with roads, markets, and banks shut, limiting movement for residents in nearby localities. Public transport services, including the metro bus between Rawalpindi and Islamabad and electric buses on multiple routes, have been suspended. Goods transport has also been halted since April 19th, creating difficulties for residents. People in affected areas report shortages of water and food supplies, while access to hospitals and examination centers has also been disrupted. Banks remain closed, preventing residents from carrying out financial transactions. Electricity load shedding has resumed in several areas despite earlier assurances of uninterrupted supply during heightened security measures. Fuel shortages have also emerged as oil tanker services have been suspended, leaving petrol stations without supply. Officials say the restrictions were imposed due to security arrangements for visiting foreign delegations, and that decisions on reopening roads and restoring services will be made by federal and provincial authorities.